Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 4. I am really not sure if I checked out the staircase when I found it. I was actually just looking at this one when I noticed that there was another one here. It's also almost invisible, or at least pretty well concealed. Yeah, that was the trial. Never mind, derp. All right, I just wanted to double check because I couldn't remember what might have been down there. Wait, I have to go around like this. Check out what this is. It's on the same map. We see an enemy. Ah, thorny fungus. Alright. So in theory... I'm stupid? Why are you... Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Why? Why was Dirk on his melee weapon? What could have caused that? I mean, I guess I must have accidentally hit the X button at some point, and without realizing. Well, let's try that again. Okay, initiate combat manually, why not? I do it accidentally all the time. There we go. That's better. Okay, he does get attacked back. That thing's not dead. Well, I mean, it's gonna be soon enough. Oh, that works too. Mike won't be able to do a whole lot from here. Oh, okay, now they're attacking back. Okay, heal him. Just wait. I have to actually be standing here. Sure, kill it. Kill it? Please, what? Not enough action points, derp. Okay, I can't kill it like that. The other one is not in combat yet. However, if I were to... say, do something like this, then we should be able to finish it off like this, for example. Okay. All right. Another one. This one we can actually stab like that. Huh? Can't? Okay, but we can take another step into this. Ouch. Sure. Wait. No, you can't reach it from there. Never mind. In that case, safety heal. You won't be able to reach it. Nope. Good. Hit, please. Nope. Oh, but he decided to attack the warrior. Fair enough. Huh? Oh. I do see another enemy. That's true. Doubt this is going to be close enough. Yep. Oh, but it didn't do anything. Wait. It didn't have its turn yet. No, never mind. It just didn't do anything. Oh. Oh. Oh! That hurts. Hurts a lot. Whew. These things are not to be trifled with. There's two more of them. Thankfully, they don't appear very eager to initiate combat. Oh, and, well, I'll have to make everyone move ahead. Actually, well, okay, it's over now because I have wasted too many action points. Sure, you move ahead as well. Wait. Move up, wait, move up. I should have tried the thing that I was going to try. What? Oh, I didn't have the action points to do the healing. Fair enough. If you wait... Oh. Oh, this is really bad. Burning fungi as well. Okay. Well, you know what? Stay behind that corner for now. Let's first deal with that guy. It's bad enough as it is. Yeah, you can't reach anything from there. However, you... In theory, it looks like you Oh no, never mind. That's not his own cone of vision. If you could stand there and maybe... No. But if you stand there, surely. Why did I do that? Stupidity. Okay. Armor. Armor actually would help a lot in the upcoming bigger fight, although hopefully I'll get them all from afar with some AoE spells. Mike just really can't help much here. Okay, only 12 damage, that's way less than expected. Let's buff our attack as well. Wait. Kill. Okay, you get into position. I don't know if those can reach him from there. Heal him, just to be safe. Okay, they skip their turns. Nice. I only hit those two. I don't know if I... The others might be further into the corner, actually. Okay, nice, nice. Maybe I'll make Mike dash ahead. And it's down to only two of them. Okay, wow. The armor buff actually seems to help a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, this time it definitely hit all three of them, I think. Heal you. Yes, they're definitely both damaged. Of course, you still can't attack all of them. Okay. Didn't expect that angle to work out. Ooh, that one's almost dead. Okay, the burning one. Is that actually... okay. Not sure why neither of them got a hit and got an action. But I'm not going to question it. And here we get some heavy boots. Stunning blade. Ooh. Not necessarily very useful at all, but pretty valuable. Okay. Wait, it's just a normal pig, right? Yes. Okay. Interesting little micro dungeon. Actually, kept me on my toes pretty well for what it was. Just a bunch of crystals along the way. Huh. Okay. Nice. Okay, now, which one do I do first? Do I do the main course? Sure. Might as well. Okay, this triggers again. Interesting that it closed up to begin with. Okay, save the game. But looks like this is not going to be combat related at all. You're not surprised to find another crystal pylon in this room. No, not at all, because I had already seen it. It is almost identical to the one that made the mark on your hand. Perhaps slightly smaller. Yeah, I thought it looked smaller, but I might also be misremembering. When you approach the stone, once again the luminous humanoid figure appears within it. It is still for several minutes, neither speaking nor responding to your questions. Finally, it says, "I sense the mark. You are new to me, but one of us has touched you, marked you as..." There is a long pause, then the voice continues, though you did not hear much of what it said. "Not reaching. Kravitbok has..." More silence. "Not work. Must trust you. Must give you the message." So he was expecting the other person who was marked, presumably, but who died. The one we've heard about. Obviously, I mean, if it wasn't clear before, I don't think it was completely confirmed, but obviously now we know for sure that it's actually Vanatai we're talking to. There really wasn't any doubt about that, though, to begin with. Who are you? Who am I? I am one of the... There is silence. Then the voice returns. It is annoyed. Kravitbok is listening, interfering. Must give you the message when you have the shard. Shard? I don't think I have a shard. Who's Kravitbok? The bad guy, I suppose? He is... A long silence. He is... Another silence. Adversary. In the tunnels below. He knows you are here. He has the shard needed. Oh, okay. I mean, are these sections of silence supposed to be like interference, or is he actually hesitating because he doesn't know the words, or is it talking directly into our minds and we don't understand the concepts he's referring to, or something? I guess presumably it's just transmission errors. So you want to give me a message? Yes, you must tell your people. Tell them that... A silence. Be prevented. Much must be told. The message must be placed in the shard. Kravitbok has it. Go and take it from him, and we will remake... Silence. Below. Hurry. Find the shard and bring it to me. That's very vague. Could you please repeat that? You back away from the pylon. The glowing shade is still inside. Still and silent. I mean, go below. Get shard from Kravitbok. I mean, okay, sure. But where below? Below is pretty vague. There's a lot below. Okay. Tell my people, huh? Who would be interested in, who would have the authority to decide anything? The mayor of Formello? I mean, maybe. Well, I guess I'll keep pondering that while I explore the rest of, or probably the main portion of... Yeah, okay, there it goes down. Of Motrix's old lair. What is that? Oh, first of all, we have bursting oozes. How nice. Well, ooh, very strong physical defense. Hopefully, okay, magical defense not so much. Gonna buff our attack power. Okay, that was enough, and it did split into 2 searing slimes, which are also physically resilient. We might take some damage here, so some armor buff is in order. Ooh, yeah. They all just moved without attacking? Okay. Oh, she's actually running very low on mana. Oh, okay. Some hidden enemies skipping their turns off screen, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we'll focus on killing this one. Okay. He attacked and he poisoned. Yep, acid actually. Even worse. Alright, he got healed though. And this thing should die. There we go. Nasty, actually. Surprisingly nasty. Okay, you're mostly healed. I think we should be fine. Okay, this is not something we can pick up. I don't know, almost whatever that is. Looks like some kind of potion, almost. But I guess it's more like some kind of lantern. Okay, you wait. You see if you can reach that guy. You can. Days Bearer. Still not quite sure what they do. Well, we don't really need to have you do much of anything. The guys are gonna take care of that just fine. Not that he's not also a guy, but, you know. Not that kind of guy. Okay. Wow, where'd they come from? Just more Days Sliths, another Days Bearer. Fireball is in order. Actually, I have to focus on this one. He's gonna attack. Okay, not so bad. Yeah, that wasn't going to do much. Could have saved those spell points. Okay. Any more? Wanna join? Right, that's the same stuff we had seen before. So I guess the Days Bearers do drop bows, but they never use them. In fact, they don't seem to be doing a whole lot of anything. I mean, I guess I haven't really given them a chance to do whatever it is they do. Okay. Another Dead end? Can you not go there? I guess not. This must be... Well, this looks like it's the main hall already. Ogre Charmbearer, hello. Maybe Charmbearer just means that they're under a specifically strong charming effect or something, and not that they're, like, responsible. Okay. Full damage? Or haste the warrior? Protection. Okay, very good hit. And dead. Nice. And this is a treated carapace. 400 value. Sweet. 12 pounds. 10 to poison resistance. Okay. I mean, that's just as heavy. Better armor. And an extra resistance. I like it. I have given her the lighter shield. Sure. Why don't you use this? Right. I mean, the layout is obviously different. No big surprise there. There used to be some kind of research facility going on this side here. And, like, visitors' quarters down here. Originally, this is the hall where Motrix himself used to hang out. And then this way was toward his lair, I think, and this one was toward some kind of library, maybe? Not actually sure. Obviously, locations are only bearing very, you know, fleeting similarity with the ones in the remade versions, necessarily. Obviously, or needless to say, locations changed quite a bit between the remakes as well, even though only relatively little time had passed in between them. Not ideal. Did take a little bit more damage than I would have liked. Gonna throw a heal at you. Wrong button. Of course we got more fungi, but the good news is that we can do this. The bad news is that there is another one. Do we finish off one? Well, we try and you almost die. Holy crap. Heal. Walk closer. Okay. Yeah, these things are nasty. Ooh. Some water basins. Oh, blessing, huh? That's not gonna last very long though, is it? Oh, what? Cravat Buck? This is what he meant by below. That's not very far below at all. That's certainly not what I expected. Okay. Sure. You have never seen one of this species before, but you recognize it instantly. You've heard the tales of the tall, thin bodies, the gray skin, the luminescent cloaks they wrap themselves in. You're face to face with Avernites. This may be the first time in many years an Avernite has met one of these secretive alien creatures from the caves far below you, and although you have a hard time reading his expression, he seems very unhappy to see you. He is also wounded. One of the monsters he has surrounded himself with must have attacked him. Scars cover the lower half of his body. He seems to be kept alive and upright only by the 4 crystal pylons that surround him. He lets out a long hissing sound as you approach his alcove. I cravit Bok, he says. Bok is title of honor to the Vanatai. I oppose you. Step forward to be destroyed. Okay. You're wounded. Can I help you? This is not gonna sway him at all. I'm also not sure if this is something that we would realistically have any reason to say, no matter how good we are. You know, how virtuous. Why are you here? What do you have against Avernum? Cravat Box snorts. Not to parley with you, with wandering adventurer. You adventurers, you cause our kind so much trouble, so much problems with vengeance. Now you are small, so I will end you. You have no other value to me. What vengeance do you seek? Ha! Why do you not remember history? You bury your most valued ancestors. Let them rot away. But you do not have to know your crime to pay for it. Are you sure about that? Because it really doesn't make much sense otherwise, but okay. Ready yourself. It is time for one of us to be freed. Huh. Okay. Crystal pylons, you say. Indeed. Sustaining pylons. So I guess I'll have to deal with those. Well, we do have energy potions, so that's nice. Maybe I should have tried a few more of those basins. I guess if I die here, I'll do that. I did save up here. Drinking all of those might give me all kinds of buffs that might last long enough to actually have an effect. I'm gonna start by doing this. Okay, as expected, combat starts. Okay. Focus on the pylons. Focus on hasting the party. Heal him. Oh, he summoned a rat? Fierce rat. I think those are actually pretty nasty. Oh, he got poisoned from attacking the shrine, from destroying it. Let's take out the pet, so maybe he'll be forced to, or he'll be tempted to summon another one, basically wasting his turn. Well, not really wasting, but, you know, not doing anything potentially worse than that. Why don't you haste yourself next? So next turn we can start throwing some AoE spells at this nice little arrangement here. Okay. No need to let the poison... Oh, why did they all take damage? Oh, they're also all poisoned. It's kind of funny. Oh, he was knocked away? Wait. No, he's terrified. Ah, damn it. That is annoying. Especially if it causes him to run away now. I mean... Okay. I wasn't actually expecting to reach that far. But even better if I do. Okay, they take very little spell damage, unfortunately. Let's see here. 10 energy, huh? Right. I forgot that that's a group spell as well. Oh, he does take damage. And he got poisoned again, of course. Are they resistant to all kinds of magic? Yes, it seems that way. I mean, I guess I heal him again? Wait, he's still poisoned. Oh, because that thing actually died from poison and repoisoned him. Okay, but he didn't take any damage from it, I think. So that's nice. Oh. Riposts the attack. Okay, so that's only a chance, though. That won't happen every time. Yellow, please? Okay, good. So the poison was basically pointless. He parries a fireball? That's pretty badass. And annoying as well. He's still... Huh? Mike is cured, but he's still poisoned. Can poison attacks stack? Even though it doesn't show it? That's interesting. I guess I'll try that again. There we go, yep. Alright. We might get him now. Maybe not? Oh, we did. Just barely. At last, Cravatbog's body has taken too much damage to continue to function, and his crystal pylons are of no use to him. Well, no, they're all broken, so of course not. He mutters, "At last, the struggle will be fought by others. I am done." Long limbs fold up under him. He falls to the ground. As he lies there, you see something hanging from a thong around his neck. It is a thin blue crystal shard, about 5 inches long. It is covered with delicate markings, perhaps decorations or magical runes. You take it. Well, I was instructed to, so it would be stupid not to. Let's see here. Mario is level 12. Wait, only him? Interesting. So she must be very close behind? Yep, 4 experience behind, actually. Or, well, 5 behind him. Okay. I would like to increase either intelligence to 10? Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a nice landmark to get. Or maybe increasing magic spells next. Mage spells, I mean. I could increase spellcraft and... No, not nature lore. Not on him. I keep forgetting. I think I'm gonna start saving some points again. Blessed Silk Tunic. +1 to spellcraft. Hello. This is the kind of magical armor that I was talking about. He has this, that's right. You know what? A magical tunic seems more fitting for an actual mage, whereas some good, maybe enchanted leather armor seems fitting for a cleric. So let's go with that for now. If I find another magic robe or tunic, I'm obviously going to give that to her. Or give her the one that he has now. Invulnerable potion? Oh, right. Ah yes, we already have one of those. Nice. And a scroll of lightning. That is not the right character. There we go. Okay. Not bad. We get these as well. Shovel in the basket. This tunnel caved in some years ago. Then, much more recently, someone cleared a path through it. Most likely the Avernites or its dazed servants. The door ahead is very large and sturdy. Is it possible that the hiding place for Modrex's hoard of treasure is still intact? Probably not, but it's nice to dream. How likely would it be for it to not be guarded in any way? Well, there we go. There were traps still intact. Thankfully, we're really good at disarming traps, somehow. Okay. And what is that? That's a very weird container. Avernites cloak. Oh, this looks nothing like a cloak. What? I guess maybe this is supposed to be the collar. Very strange. Now, I happen to know that 2 Avernites cloaks are also necessary for some kind of quest, so I'm gonna pick those up. Wisdom crystal. Right. You get that one. What else do we have here? A lamp. Another crystal. Another cloak. Sweet. So we got those ready. How good are they? 5 armor versus... Well, we all have some... No, actually, you just have a fine cloak. Okay, and it's functionally identical. Right, yes. No, actually, it's a slightly better. 5 armor. Okay. No big deal, though. I guess if we do find another one of those before we get another magical one, we will... well, Mike will get one of the Avernites cloaks. Mass Bless. Okay, Bless Group. Alright. Sure, you can have that. Now, what is this? This is a magical research journal. It's old, dusty, and has a fair amount of water damage. It's of human origin, not Avernites. Cravatbog must have found it in the ruins. Most of the book is illegible, but one section is sufficiently intact for comprehension. You learn a technique for magically extracting the heat from a wide area, harming those within. Oh, Icy Rain. Awesome. That's really good. That should now be maxed out. Always very nice to see one of my favorite and most used spells get an upgrade. And this early on, too. Okay, what's the rest of these? Nothing happens. Invisible shield. Okay. And that was poison. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. How much damage is that? A lot. Well, yep. That's pretty nasty. Again, I feel like, you know, role-playing wise, it would make a lot more sense if my party was actually able to, you know, figure out that something is just poison without them all going ahead and simultaneously taking a huge swig of it, you know, like maybe dipping your finger in, sniffing it, using other methods of, you know, common sense to determine whether something is most likely harmful or most likely not harmful. Anyway, whatever. I simulate that by, you know, quick saving and quick loading, so I feel no shame in that. There were stone structures down here once. They have been torn down, probably quite a few years ago. This is not the work of natural decay. When the humans abandoned the lair, they wanted to make sure nothing remained of these buildings. After the Avernites left, lizards moved in. You see plenty of droppings, gnawed bones, and claw marks. Hopefully we'll also find at least a couple of intact inscriptions that we're looking for. It would be really unfortunate if we didn't. Could you please move there? Thank you. Okay, that's her level up. As expected. Combat will continue. Oh. I don't think an enemy is actually visible, but you know. You do you, game. Where is it? Around the corner? Okay. Nope. Enemy visible. You keep saying that, but I don't think it's true. Oh, never mind. Maybe it was visible. Maybe I just didn't see it behind some corner. Oh. What have we here? Giant cave bats. Okay. Okay. We got quite a few critters here, suddenly. Mike leveled up, okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's not Mike. This is Mike. Sorry, Mike. You... Oy. Was there another bat? I don't think so. However, you might have another lizard coming around the back. It's a bit of a risk. I'm gonna cure him? Oh, wait. That did not cure him. Bullcrap. What? Drake spawn? Drake spawn? Oh no. I don't want anyone to miss out on experience from these enemies. They seem reasonably powerful. Probably worth a bit. That's a bummer. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of curing spell, not always curing. I'd like that to be something that I can rely on, you know? Maybe it's a matter of having a higher level of the curing spell. Maybe at that point it will always cure. Okay. Well, this is already much better. We know that we'll have to deal with dragon spawn soon enough. They should actually join this very combat. So why don't we go ahead and prepare for that. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot that I hasted him. You get hasted as well. Give us an attack buff. Okay, here we have a drake spawn. I think this one might also be a drake spawn. It's slightly darker. 1, 2, 3. Wait, oh, that's not enough. That's okay though. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sweet. Upgraded Icy Rain. I like it. So, are you not joining at all? Too far away, huh? But you can take another step in this engine. Nice, nice. Okay. Is that it? Probably not. But maybe. Okay. Oh, there's a door here. Crumbling golem. Oops. Didn't mean to close the door on you. When this complex was abandoned, someone left this golem behind. Golems are magically animated creatures of stone. They are powerful, strong, and utterly loyal. However, when left neglected, like this one was, the magic that sustains them fades. This creature has mostly crumbled away. It can barely remain standing, let alone serve you. I was kind of hoping for it to maybe be some kind of storage device for data. Huh. When this... Smoking golem, okay. When this complex was abandoned... However... Wait, never mind. Crumbling away, wisps of smoke drift out of its joints whenever it moves. However, it is still slightly functional. When you get close to it, you trigger some long-dormant programming in its rocky head. It slowly walks toward you and then stops. You move away, and it slowly follows. It seems to be determined to escort you through the tunnels. At least it is not yet hostile. Huh. Okay. It is... actually following me. Alright. Grinding noises and smoke come from its joints. I wonder if it's supposed to help me in combat. To the extent that it's still capable. Or if it's... Oh, actually there is a cave here that I missed. Or if it's supposed to, you know, trigger something. Press some kind of button for me, perhaps. Oh, hello. Energetic herbs. Ooh, a young drake. Very young, apparently, because it's tiny. Kind of cute, almost. Ooh, okay, this one's a bit tougher. Hasted itself. Made him afraid. That's not great, but we can do this. It did not work on the drake as expected. What? Was he too far away, or was it another instance of that spell just not always working? Okay. Summons creatures. Golem is helping us. He unfortunately did wake up the dazed lizard. That being said, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, good. Oh, actually it worked on the drake this time. That's very nice. You know what? Sorry, Mike, but you'll be wandering around down there a little bit, I suppose. Oh, nice one. Okay, it's another giant lizard. Well, while he's preoccupied. Ooh, wow, that's a one-shot. Not bad. Good job, Ricky. Check out these things. Okay, thanks for not waking up the drake. Much appreciated. Oh, I should have faced it. I'm dumb. Okay, the lizard woke up. The drake did not. Not yet. But I feel like our golem friend is going to take care of that. Yeah, I mean, obviously at this point. It was the only enemy left, so it makes sense. Haste. Although the fight should be over relatively soon. Protection buff. Okay. Not bad. Fine leather. Some money and gold bar. I do have 5 of those in my storage, and the list says to keep a few for crafting. So I feel like I'm probably good on those. Wormskin helmet, hello. Just 5% armor. That's it. Okay. Ooh. I mean, that being said, it is more protective. No, yes, it is more protective. Wow. But doesn't have any kind of negative effect. Fine leather is actually only 3. Wow. Well, nice. Yeah, I don't have a use for this in that case. Group haste. Ooh. Well, yeah, sure. She'll get those group spells, those buffing spells. Fiery Wand. Still have this one. You also have one, but you don't really need it in the first place. Yeah. You find an old ceramic pot surrounded by shards of broken, dusty clay. Any hopes you might have had of finding hidden drake treasure are soon dashed. There are only more pieces of broken clay inside. Then you notice that some of the pieces of clay have writing on them. The words look like they were etched with a crude stylus. The writing is very dense and you can't understand it. You carefully take some of the larger pieces of clay and put them in your pack. Sages have sometimes been known to pay for these things. Yes. Especially, you know, or rather, some of them have even been known to post bounties for those, specifically on job boards and stuff. Although I think we actually got the specific quest directly from someone. Motrex's tablets. Yes, from Sage Alice. That's right. Okay, so we got those. We have explored Motrex's caves. Find crystal shard. Right, we have done that. So I guess we'll return to the crystal, to our mysterious employer, and see what they have to say. The chamber to the north was clearly where Motrex spent much of his time. Was this message supposed to pop up earlier? Because it did not. There is a low stone platform in the center of the cavern, covered with tattered rugs and deep claw scratches. There are broken chairs along the walls where sages waited their turn to ask questions of the mighty reptile and to tell him of human lore in return. To the south are moss-covered benches where other pilgrims waited their turn. Though the dragon is long gone, you can still feel a presence in the air. There is strong magic in the caverns ahead. Whether it is fresh or the residue of spells cast long ago, you are not sure. Okay. Weird how that didn't trigger before. I wonder how that's even possible. We weren't in combat as we crossed this line here, I don't think. Pretty sure we didn't. Oh, maybe we did because there was this ogre. Huh. Still strange to, you know, not have it trigger at a point where you can't see the ogre, so it will always go off while you're not in combat. I don't know. Seems like a pretty easy thing to miss. Or it seems pretty easy to trigger not getting the message. I don't know. You return to the crystal. The figure is still inside it. Very patient. It says, must give the message. Must make you the bearer. Must thwart Krevit. Yeah, okay. I mean, first of all, we are already the bearer. Second of all, you already gave us the message. Third of all, Krevit is dead. I found this crystal shard downstairs. That's not the right thing to say. There, I found this crystal shard downstairs. Yes, touch it to the stone. Touch the crystal shard to the pylon, I guess. Lacking other options. You touch the shard to the large blue stone. You immediately start to hear a strange hissing sound. You concentrate, trying to understand what it is. It sounds like someone whispering, very, very fast. As the sound continues, a faint glow begins to appear within the crystal shard. You hold the shard in place for several minutes. Then, as abruptly as it began, the sound from the crystal ceases. The cave is not quiet, though. You can still hear whispering, very soft. You soon determine that the whispering is coming from the crystal shard itself. You hold it to your ear and listen. The sound is definitely speech, but you cannot understand the tongue. You carefully wrap the shard in a piece of cloth so that the noises it makes won't prevent any future attempt at stealth. That's very smart. The shade in the pylon says, take that to your leaders. The voice is much clearer now. Ones who would understand it. Tell them the Vanatai will with them parley. Would alert them to their danger. Okay. Thank you, I guess. You return to the crystal. It's still dark. What? Okay, I guess it's inert now. Yep. Fair enough. Someone who would understand, though. I mean, if we can't understand it... I mean, maybe if the mayor herself doesn't. Then... Hold on a second. It costs 2 already. I mean, I will have to increase it eventually. For him, it would be still cheap. For you, it's not. Let's see. If I'm gonna wait for next level up I'm gonna have 10 points. This costs 7, so I can afford 1 extra point here. And for you, 7 skill points. I could increase pull weapons with that, and in fact I will. Maybe this takes 10? Yes, it does. Fiery 1, sweet. That was a bit of a gamble, but you know, I could have always returned. Wonderful. This one is off the list. Anything else? No, not for now. All right. Yeah. So even if the mayor herself can't understand what the thing says, but maybe the librarian, who's into old languages, like myself, might be able to make some sense of it. Of course, we also have Motrex's tablets. As you enter Formello, you feel a horrible, sickly sensation. Oh no, the shade is back. It isn't temporary either. It just sits there, a ball of illness in the pit of your stomach, a nasty feeling the residents of this town must live with all the time. There is something in Formello now, a presence lurking somewhere, something foul, and you constantly sense it. Okay. So let's try to avoid the square. Wait, this is... Right, I actually have to go around here. Uh-oh. You are near what was once a lovely park, yes, I know. It was a large clearing surrounded by 4 carved pools with elegant fungal formations and pretty trees and chirping bats and so on. The area is now a disaster, the plants are dead, and the ground is covered with signs of recent carnage. The air is icy cold. In the middle of the clearing there is a creature. It is a horror, about 12 feet tall and wrapped in shadows. It is the Shade, slightly translucent, of a being in a black robe. Okay. The Shade, slightly translucent, of a being in a black robe. The Shade is surrounded by wisps of dark mist, making it hard to see its shape, and it is hard to look too closely. Looking at the creature makes you feel ill. And as you look at it, it turns and looks at you. You can see inside its hood 2 faint orbs of sickly grayish blue. Before, the thing was standing motionless in the clearing, but now you have its attention. Even from this distance, you can sense the creature's incredible power. You've never heard of anything like it, except that everyone's constantly talking of this very creature, like all the time. Also, we can't actually see it. Quick save? Still can't see it. Unfortunately, I have to walk around this thing. Yep, there it is. Black shade of ice. Oh, wait. If this is the shade of ice, then there must be more different shades. Okay. 50 shades of something, I guess. Wait. You're not the person I'm looking for at all. God damn it. Where? Oh, you're... I don't even need to be here. Alright. Great. I wonder if... actually, technically, this should have triggered the same messages because we were actually about as close to it. So maybe it didn't really make a difference. Hey, I did find some tablet fragments in Motrex's old lair. For a brief time, Alice's hands stop shaking. She takes the pieces of clay and inspects them. Yes, these are what I wanted. Yes, it will take work to piece them together, to find the thoughts of a dragon. What a wonder, what potential. Yes, and... Oh, yes, you are adventurous. You need to be paid. I mean, other people doing things for you also need to get paid, usually, in some way. It's not exclusive to adventurers. Because people constantly make it sound that way. Okay. Here, I will get something for you. She removes one of the many rings on her fingers and hands it to you. As time goes on, I find all of this jewelry to be distracting. Yes, take it. Thank you for your help. Okay, wait, we can't even... so she won't even teach us. No, wait, she was a teacher though, right? She was a magic teacher, but she won't do that while the shade is here, which I guess is understandable. Mage Stone Band, magical efficiency, thank you very much. Fire resist, cold resist. I mean, magical efficiency. She's usually running out of spell points before he does, so I guess depending on what they do, but generally speaking. Let's see here. This is armor and stun resistance. This is a bit armor and stun resistance. This is just 7 cold resistance. Not that great, all things considered. The game considers this one as valuable. I wonder if maybe magical protection is better for you than physical protection. The theory is that he's going to be attacked physically or attacked at range, if at all. So, and range attacks are often magical in nature, and you know, all that. Hello, can you help me maybe? Maybe not. Library. Well, she still talks to me. Study languages. Books that can help me, you know. Okay, let's talk to the mayor then. She's the one who sent me to Motrix's cave in the first place, so I guess it makes sense. I investigated the caves to the north. I met a Avernite there. It was hostile. That's true. I investigated the caves. I got this. So I have a choice to show her the shard or not. Why would I keep it from her? I don't think I have a reason to mistrust her. Let's mention the hostile Avernite first. Okay, we can still do this. It's hard to imagine news that would surprise the mayor more. You saw? No, it is not possible. A Avernite here? Infiltrating us? That hardly seems possible. You have to go back. There is no question. Investigate the caverns thoroughly and see if you can get more communications, or at least some clues of why the Avernite have revisited us. Well, I did also get this whispering shard. She takes the shard from you, holding it as if it might burn her or turn her into a cave toad in an instant. She looks into it. Then she holds it to her ear and listens. Then she shakes her head. I think that this is hugely important. This may be the only good clue we get to what is happening before our troubles destroy us. I don't know why the being in the crystal chose you. Probably dumb luck. Yeah, or maybe our, superior skill, and, maybe it saw something in us, our endless potential, or maybe it really was just dumb luck. You were the first person to approach it, but you are significant now, and you must live up to the responsibility fate has given you. I don't have the resources to understand this crystal. There is only one place that does. You must go to the castle, far south from here, in the Great Cave. She writes out a letter and hands it to you. This paper should get you past any obstacles in your way. I have recently had the barrier to the Eastern Gallery lowered, so you will be able to pass that checkpoint. Oh, so that barrier is now gone for good? What about the bug plague? Maybe it's not so bad after all, or maybe not so bad anymore. Go now, and don't worry about our petty problems. The castle awaits. Yeah. I'm sure they have plenty of time for me to take care of all kinds of side quests along the way. What's been happening recently? You've heard about the rivers being full of monsters. No word about the shade being back? I guess not. Quarantine. Apparently not really anymore. Oh, Silver and Contra recently managed to get their bug problem under control. I see. Thus, I have recently been able to lower the barriers. If you wish to travel south, you will be able to. Convenient. Monsters in the water? Nope. Okay. Well, thanks. Thanks, I guess. Nothing new on the job board. Are you open? Nope. Crap. Well, in that case, I'm just going to stash a couple of things, if I could click the right thing. Stash these Avernite cloaks, and... what else? Anything else? Not really. I want to sell this, these. I mean, assuming that... Oh, actually. Assuming that two of each of the... Goddamn. Two of each of the things that the list says to keep a couple of is enough. I want to stack these. There you go. So 5 of each type of crystal should hopefully be enough. 5 gold bars. So yeah, the rest I can sell, or I could if the shop weren't too afraid to be opened. Okay. This is not where I need to go. Hey, Oliver. The mayor has told me that the barrier is down. Alas, I have heard that before. I would prefer confirmation of the fact by your own eyes before I leave the relative safety of these walls. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll check that real quick. Yes, I'm also going to approach the shade and see what's what. Don't you worry. The floor ahead is scorched and the smell of ozone still hangs in the air. If the sign by the road is to be believed, until recently this corridor was blocked by magical barriers. Yeah, we've also seen those with our own eyes. Recently, fortunately, they were taken down. You're free to proceed. Nice. Okay, I mean, that should be all the confirmation he needs, right? I've been south of the barriers, if just a few meters. The quarantine is lifted. You can move on now. Oliver nods and smiles. Once again, a pleasure to meet you. I hope we run into each other again. I'm sure when that happy day comes, I will have better gear to sell you. Oh, and I have something for you. Can't sell it, too heavy to carry. So you take it. I mean, I don't really need more heavy stuff to carry around, but thanks. He drags a slightly rusty iron breastplate out from under the table and leaves it there for you. He stands up, hoists his sack over his shoulder, tips the innkeeper, and walks out. He wastes no time leaving this depressing place behind him. Understandable. Maybe I should have tried to... Wait. Oh, we did actually get it, though. Iron breastplate, huh? Maybe I should have tried selling stuff to him. What's our... Ooh. Carrying weight is not looking so great. What is this? Iron breastplate, 22 armor, 30 stun resist, minus 10. I mean, yeah, that was to be expected. 12.5 pounds, 15 pounds. I mean, we kind of have to give him the heaviest armor possible, right? For maximum protection. Yeah, I would like to get rid of stuff. And I'm also going to foolishly approach the shade. Of course I should not. In fact, I'm surprised that the game only gave me that threatening, ominous message about it having its, or us having its attention, and then not follow it up with anything. I mean, obviously it's going to just outright kill us if it decides to attack us. So let's just drop some of this heavy stuff so I'm not overburdened. I mean, I'm not, so that's good. Did I quick save recently? Yes. Good. Not that it makes a difference. I mean, no, it does make a difference, of course, but... It's not like I'll be able to almost beat it and reload to try again, right? Also, maybe I'm a little bit too far away to start buffing already. It is just outright hostile. Yeah, okay. Oh, it is taking damage. Well, okay, it took 1 pixel worth of damage. Which is, you know, not really worth all that much. I suppose. Oh, well, okay, now it's 2 pixels. What? No? There we go. I wonder if it counts as undead. Also, I wonder if this is close enough. It probably is not. Nope. 71 damage. Well. At first, you think that you might be affecting the creature with your blows. You don't get to think so for long. The creature emits a pulse of dark energy. The mists around it grow thicker, and then they soak into its form, knitting its wounds together. In moments, it is completely restored. Really? Okay. Unsurprisingly, it deals a lot of damage. I wonder, though, if you were to kill it within 1 round, with just superhuman damage. Also, just for the sake of experimentation, yep, it does not take ice damage. As was to be expected. Whoops. So yeah, I wonder if it would still play that same message. It's probably unkillable. It would probably go down to 1 hit point and then still regenerate, because the game doesn't, you know, never intended for it to be killable. Yeah, I mean, what am I doing here? Just wasting my time? It's not doing anything, actually. Normally, the giant shade only stands still, letting cold and darkness radiate out into the town. It doesn't need to act to inspire unthinking terror and grind the life out of Formello to a halt. Grind the life of Formello to a halt. However, when you get this close to the creature, something changes. This time it acts. It turns and begins to glide noiselessly toward you, arms outstretched. Webs of ice crystals travel across the ground ahead of it, seeking you. The shade is normally dormant. It only occasionally selects a townsperson to be called, and you have been selected. Flight or futile combat seem to be your only options. Okay. It slows me down, huh? So will it only ever move one tile at a time? Come on. E? Can I not? Okay. Did I rebind the E key with something? Maybe. Well, it certainly moved more now. Not really. I don't really see how running away could possibly work, but unless we could retreat to a different map altogether, would that make it reset? I wonder. Okay, Dirk is dead, as expected. Can't change levels when in combat. Oh, okay, so much for that. I mean, will combat ever end? Is it possible to outrun enemies? Like, even in theory? I don't think so. Okay, you know what? Kill one of them, please. Can't move. Oh. What happened here? Oh, you can't move either. Well, this is awkward. What's the shade doing then? Nothing? Has it actually lost interest? Oh, this is just the stuff that I dropped earlier. That's right. Oh, okay, it has returned to its location, but now it's hostile immediately. Okay, well, good to know. Yeah, let's just not get too close, because we don't really have a reason to. I mean, presumably, or not just presumably, obviously we're going to find a way to deal with this threat at some point. Probably involving some kind of way to more reasonably actually fight these things, or maybe either we're going to just disable them remotely by destroying whatever who or whatever is creating them from, you know, basically attacking the root of the problem instead of trying to fight the symptoms, or we'll get some kind of magical weapon or magical protection or something, or some kind of way to disable their regeneration effect, which will allow us to eventually fight them and kill them. Well, we'll see. For the time being, I guess we're going to head south from here. I mean, yes, we were told to go to the castle ASAP, but I mean, there is so much to explore along the way. We're obviously going to check out the entire Eastern Gallery. We know that Fort Avernum, which should be around here-ish, somewhere. Actually, Silver used to be a lot further west, if I remember correctly, but I might not be remembering correctly at all. Yeah, but Fort Avernum used to be somewhere around here, and there might be something interesting going on there. We also know that the next Shade Trial is northwest of Kotra, so maybe up there in that crystal cave. That would make sense. That would be a fitting location, I guess. And, you know, just exploring this huge area is going to take forever. Not to mention all the quests I'm expecting to get from these towns here. And then we're not even near the Great Cave. So yeah, that's going to keep me busy for a long time. I'm not really seeing myself visiting the castle anytime soon, but, you know, who knows? Maybe something will cause me to maybe make a beeline for the castle first before returning and exploring the rest. But we'll see. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.